I'm here. I pressed the button. Immersion ruined. Immersion ruined as I hit the Windows key. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I think we need mood lighting. All right. Yes, the sun's out right now. It'll get more moody as we go. Gaslin Fitter, thank you for being a 2-month member of the channel. It's not getting any darker right now. It's not getting any darker right now. Plus, we're alarming poor Cartonassi. Yeah, I got Frostmourne hanging there. I got a haircut. I got my summer haircut. I can't take what is the Oregon heat. It's not that bad, but you know. All right, Matthew. The wife believes. I am real. Yeah, Kurt's doing good. He's doing good back there. Yes, the haircut. I like it. You know, I like it, but you know, it's summertime. I know Oregon heat's something to complain about, but you know, it's heavy, it's thick. Thank you, Calzone, for the super chat. Welcome to the dark side, Kyle. Enjoy the ride. Oh, we might be heading out, or we're just moving to IKEA. No, we're just adjusting to IKEA. We can still be here. There we go. IKEA lives on. It's a little humid, you know, it's a little toasty in the room, so, you know, let's do some low lighting tonight. Might as well be a little dramatic after all. My red lights won't be showing for a little bit, but you can see them glistening on Cartonassi over there. It's cool to be back in Ishgard. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Is that a red panda on your head over there? I see y'all rocking. Woo! 90 degrees. Excuse me. 90% humidity. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. 105. Oh my goodness. And I hope you're doing well in Texas. My buddy Mockery was just telling me about how the power went out. So some power problems down there in Texas. So I hope you're all doing okay. But it's 110 in Arizona. That's just Arizona. We're no one's impressed anymore. Madness. Absolutely insane. The legendary John, who provides all of our spoiler-free content warnings, is also in Arizona. And we hear the word. The word is hot. Oh my goodness. My office here is located in the underground. You know, kind of, you know, one of those places where, like, out my window is soil. So it stays a little cooler down here. But, you know, talking about the weather, good stuff. It's lovely to see you all here tonight. We're going to be getting to the Dark Knight quest line, which, you know, we'll be reading. Star Johnson, thank you for the super chat. We are here to welcome you to Dark Society. Well, thank you. I'm very excited about it. Garrett has been very cagey about the contents of... Ooh, no, I missed several things there, excuse me, while I was doing lights. So thank you for the heads up. Let me get over to the appropriate screenage here. Good to see y'all here. Wonderful to see so many members in the chat. Appreciate y'all being members of this fine channel. Really, really appreciate it. All right, I'm getting loaded up here. We got 3 months from Yitivale. Kitty. Smiley face. Azaleen, thank you for the 2 months. And, all right, blank. Dark Knight is possibly the most canon job for the Warrior of Light. Don't get tank anxiety. The FC and duty supports are here for you. I think tanking's really fun. I think I do have to have more game knowledge, but at least through A Realm Reborn, I could pretty well blind a lot of things. I watched guides back in A Realm Reborn just to know the lay of the land. I would say there wasn't anything really scary until Keeper of the Lake. That was probably the first one I was like, oh damn, I gotta like do stuff. And I actually got a little intimidated. The kitty's name is Carthonassi. That is Carthonassi over there, chilling. It's he's really settled in. Let's frame him up. He's likely doing the dishes. He's doing some dishes and he's gonna head into a nap soon. Zoso279, thank you for the super chat. With the cross-server travel on the Fritz, please take the super chat as substitute for being able to welcome you to the darkness in person. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. 14-bit, thank you for the membership and 3 months of it. A GG stream on my birthday with a cat cam and a Dark Knight quest? Hell yeah. Well, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. No, Garrett hasn't said much. I have, for purposes of making videos, seen some of his footage, which essentially amounted to like him standing back to back with himself and like a camera swirling around. There's also some dude with big white anime hair, but you know, that's pretty standard affair around these parts. So I do not know any context for what I'm seeing. He told me something about solving murders, but he's been super duper cagey. I think that's like the first opening quest. I've seen the 2 people standing in the bar and he was like, oh, that's my quest people. And I think that's everything. I think that's the extent of my knowledge. Oh, and someone once told me, oh, the Stormblood quest is cool. You get to do something with an old friend. And I was like, oh, interesting. But I've given lots of space. So, you know, I wanted to make sure Garrett enjoyed his class. I was off experimenting with other things. Someone asked before the stream started what jobs I've done. I can actually just put that on screen here. Oh, wow. Ooh. Karenai, thank you for all the weaponry. These are beautiful. Oh my goodness. For the red mage. And Time Worn. Which one's Time Worn? 70, I assume that would be some Stormbloodage. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I did enjoy the red mage a lot. We worked on yesterday. I got a little bit of sleep. Got to rest up a little bit after the mass amount of learning, and I did enjoy it. There are many competitors. We'll see where we go. Kat, thank you for the membership and joining the Gearbox. Appreciate you. Welcome. What was I talking about? I was saying something. I don't remember. Yeah, the inventory is getting it's okay. It's a little loaded right now. It's not bad though. We got pizza. At least we got pizza. Pastel Goth, are you a Dark Knight? Ooh. Oh, ooh, pants. Oh, all classes. Oh, thank you for the dress up stuff. I appreciate it. I love casual clothes in this game. I think they're beautiful. I will enjoy these. Let me try this on too. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like all the bags. Some good gloves. Yeah. Oh, they're wraps too. Nice. Gotta work on my bleach look. Oh, I was saying what jobs. I was going to show off what jobs I was going to do, and then I saw inventory. So, yeah, this is the rundown of my stuff. Behold my stuff. Lancer I did as soon as I got to Gridania, so I have no memory of this. Archer, I basically walked in the door and checked out the animations. That one opening quest for Machinist was just absurd and long and weird. So I kind of ran away after that. There's some options. Yeah. I've been round. Done a little bit of weaving. Some alchemy. Wait, I'm a 12 fisher? I've never fished. Oh, I turned in, Oh my goodness. I did levies? I did levies. Faye was teaching me how to do levies. And I think I became a fisher through the Grand Company. I was like dropping off things. You can't see the fishing is upon you. Yeah, I was trying to like learn how to level up or something, and like we were trying to get crests. I think they were called crests to complete a thing. It was like really moldy content. Like just being in there, I was like, oh, they haven't touched this in forever. I've never done ocean fishing. Seals. I don't know. Maybe. Was I like hanging out and fishing? We're gonna try ocean fishing. It's on the list. It is on the list of things we will do. Yeah, I don't know how it'll be fun, but yeah, I'm excited. We'll try it out. We'll definitely try it out. I have no idea how it would be good. The Grand Companies have daily turn-in. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they're weird. They're very honestly, I just watched let me grab the video for you all in case you've never seen it. Last night I watched, I think it was a guide to history or something like that. It was just kind of a monologue by a guy with a cat avatar. But he was talking about like the stamina bar and all kinds of crazy crud. And about the coils of Bahamut. It was an interesting little watch and read. Here we go. Yeah. I enjoyed watching this here video. It is by, yeah, Larry Zaris? Larry Zaris. Yeah. It was an interesting go. I'm sad there was no footage from the time, but I understand, like, that was 2010. I was using had like a 9.9 in the corner. Like the icon was like a little screen and it had like, I think it had 2 yellow 9s. Was it called Fraps? Fraps, yeah. Yeah, there's no way anyone probably has any footage from that time period. Because it would have had to been done with Fraps. Maybe not 2009, but certainly 2008. I remember filming some of my World of Warcraft footage to make, of course, the sweetest PvP thing that you could possibly see. You know, put some Dragula by Rob Zombie behind that. Hell yeah. Get your VLC players out. Get your llama. Get your llama player and listen to some free radio. Have some Guild Wars footage shot with Fraps? Nice. You got to make the how else will people know about your sweet warrior crits? At that time, it would have been Boomkin. I was a Boomkin. Get your cones out so we can watch the videos because we recorded in a bizarre format. It's gonna be perfect. Who is the chair dude? Or who's open chair, lazy chair? What's the chair thing? I've only heard about them recently, like as in this week. I think they were said in the same breath as Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy? Yeah, yeah. Again, I haven't misshapen chair. I haven't consumed much content because, of course, we're, you know, still staying spoiler free, so I don't know anything about anything. Welcome, Dino. Okay, so content creator thing, meme lord. Okay, cool. Now there's quite a few. Are they up? Are they new? Are they up and coming? Are you guys still planning a React stream for which thing, Pillow Keeper? Which thing are you curious about? Garrett might enjoy the history thing. The history thing was really interesting about food buffs going away and what Coeurl's a Bahamut was back in the day. It's a pretty long video, and we have a tendency. I mean, we took Joe Cat's video of like 4 minutes and transformed it to half an hour talk. So I don't know about that one. Yeah, doing more Reacts content. We really liked. I mean, we loved watching the Joe Cat video, obviously. The 2 next ones have spoiler footage for Endwalker. So we've been told to avoid those until we can get to Endwalker trailer. I'd love to watch them because they're great and it'd be fun to talk about the classes. But also, like, if we did the jobs one, just like the DPS jobs, it would be a lot of theory crafting, right? Like, I've never been a pugilist. I've never been a reaper. I've never been a blue mage. I barely touch dancer. Like, most of these I have not interacted with. Is it a spoiler for Shadowbringer 2? Yeah, I heard there's trailer footage in the one of them. Lynn, welcome to the Gearbox. Thank you for joining our membership. Enjoy your emojis. Pint has a few good videos to react to. Is Pint the one who tricked their whole free company into something? Like getting them geared or something along those lines? Because I remember watching their old video about Molten Core. And then they had one with like the Lalafell face on like a black mage all zoomed in. They're like, ugh. So I haven't watched it. Oh, it's buying a house. Okay. For house clicking. Oh, I see. Yeah, the WoW Guild one is very interesting, actually. It's a great almost history lesson. Like, it is a mockumentary and documentary at the same time. I really enjoyed their video. I'd be down to watch other things like that. This was before the lottery system. That sounds miserable, frankly, the whole clicking and getting a bot for the lottery system. Ugh. Captain Grimm videos, are they still making stuff? I remember they did like a welcome to the game, and they were also part of like the whole copium push of World of Warcraft, but I haven't checked them out in a very long time. Could watch Pint's speculation video for Stormblood. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting idea. We could finally be the ones in the know. That's kind of a fun idea. Yeah, we want to... So my philosophy with Reacts content is 50-50 should be the minimum. Like, whatever you do, if the video's 8 minutes, it should at least be 16 minutes. I kind of like the idea of almost like an 80-20, because you want to make sure they're, you add your own content to it while still respecting the product they create. And same thing goes for like what we put up on the channel. I'd prefer if our videos are like 90-10, like 90% all of our own content and then 10%, Reacts content. But Reacts content's a great way to, do outreach and stuff like that too, because you get in contact with other content creators and get to do all that. Have you considered doing the April Fool's FF commercial, the Omega related one? That's the Alexa joke, right? I think I got sent that. I haven't watched it in full, because I remember there was a lot of those a couple of years ago. Also, the ads are bizarre. We could honestly just do Reacts content to their anime ad where like they accidentally touch hands. Like, that's kind of cute. And then they fall through space and they fall in love in the game. I would just kind of enjoy that. I think that's an adorable commercial. The American, what I assume is American because they're speaking with American accents, it's in English. Their English ads are really weird. The ones they made about 2 years ago. Yeah, I think cringe. I don't like that phrase for most things because I think the majority of people being cringy or labeled cringy are actually 100% in the moment. Like, they are being passionate. They're loving what they love. Calling them cringe takes them out of it. But when it's made by a company, it can be cringe. And yeah, those are a little weird. Tom Holland one? What? The one where like the lady's like doing like she's in a bowling alley or something, and she's like, "Yeah, you could have been playing Final Fantasy tonight. Yeah, I know, right? And she's like being really deadpan. The weird one is like, there's also that really weird one where it's a Japanese commercial and it's about a guy who's like thinking about all the things he's gonna do all summer and how expensive it's gonna be to like take his girl out. And then he realizes he would have more fun and save money by staying home and playing Final Fantasy 14 on his PlayStation. Is that the one? Solomir, is that actually where the phrase comes from? Tom Holland for Shadowbringers. Wait, Tom did... Okay. Okay, so we won't watch it. We won't watch it right now. Yeah. Maybe we'll watch that the same day we do the trailer. Which we might do live. I don't know. The trailer is probably going to be React content on the YouTube. But maybe we'll do a stream where we watch like the Shadowbringers trailers. They're so outrageous. I love the anime one is so good though. I love Log Horizon. I love the first like 6 episodes of Sword Art Online. Rise the Shield Hero really farted off. I really like that one. But this new season has been like about turtles and stuff. I kind of just dropped off. And the main reason I would be actually, I mean, I kind of want to be a cat man because in Log Horizon, there was the cat man who ended everything with Nya, and he was basically a red mage. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird, like the animation didn't really drop in quality. They've always used a little bit of computer graphics for Shield Hero, but they lost the main plot. I don't know what's going on. It's a harem show, you know. Nothing really scandalous, but it's about like him and all his companions, and they're adding to it. But you have like Philo, I think is their name, and then Raphilia, and it's just like it's not really going anywhere. But Log Horizon was super cute. It needs a 3rd season. Are they? I hope they're doing one. I hope they're doing one. Did it drop in quality? Oh, sad to hear that, Thrash. The biggest drop in quality was just One Punch Man Season 2. That was just the most atrocious. That was a crime. That was a crime. Because all the stuff with, what's the hero with the scar on his eye? Like in the manga, it's amazing. It's all great. Like, Log already got a Season 3. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I need to get back to it. Did you watch the video about WoW players experience FF14 for the first time? Which one? Which one, Potty? I've seen the one where it's from Amadeus and they're watching people dance. I've seen a number of little, like, pickup things from various channels, but... Oh, Captain Grimm. Oh, yeah. Where he's talking about, like, the guy's constantly apologizing, and he's like, it's okay, man. We'll just pick it up again, and we'll do the dungeon again. We're all just here to have fun. That was a good one. That was a good one. My son loves Digimon, so we've been watching on the weekends. We watch a lot of Digimon. I've really been enjoying watching that with him. But Digimon has some horrible translation issues. There are just moments where you're just like, what the hell are they trying to cover up? What bizarreness. Carbot. Oh, no, Carbot's video is amazing. And thank you for the super chat, Dino. Yeah, Carbot's video came out right when I was getting back into the game. So I played in 2018, about to early 2019. And then I got really busy because my son was born. And then I picked up the game last year, right around the Carbot Animations release. Oh, and his WoW one. Oh, his WoW one is such a killer. Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen the WoW one, man, I don't even know if I want to put it on, but, you know, let's take a look. Because, my goodness. I entered Carton. The one where the games keep building up and all that. Is it this the one? This is World of Warcraft. Yeah, this looks like it. Now I know we've polled our audience before, and like we were a little surprised to see a lot of people. Oh, the music's so good for it too. Yeah, I'll give you guys a link here. We won't watch the whole thing because we got places to go, but that is worth enjoying, and it is tragic, absolutely tragic. I'll have to check out Captain Grimm again. I fell off. Digimon are the champions. They change into digital champions to save the digital world. There were a couple videos made around that time. The one made by it was madness. It was content creator madness back then. The Exodus. But we also had a really, we were a part of that Exodus. Garrett more so in the immediate Exodus, and me more so in just like having given up on MMOs. In fact, at the time, I bought a mouse that had no side buttons because I thought I was completely done with MMOs forever. Oh, thank you, Thomas, for the comment on the haircut. I appreciate it. Not reaction? No, we got stuff to do today. There's plenty of time for reactions. We can do reaction videos later. No, we'll keep it minimal. Takeoff, thank you for the super chat. When a Pokemon goes into the PC at the Poke Center, does that make them a Digimon? I'm not sure what happens. I think they're healed inside the Pokeball. But when you load them up in the computer, but the cord always like increased in size and like move through. So I always kind of felt like they were inserting the ball into a tube and it wasn't really digitizing, but I'm not sure. I haven't watched Pokemon. I never watched the Pokemon cartoon proper. I was a huge Pokemon card fan. I loved the games, the original games, and then I got into Magic the Gathering. So Pokemon for me is a card game first and foremost in terms of like where my time investment went. And I played Pokemon Snap and that sort of thing. Now I'm watching Pokemon Indigo League with my son, but he was like, and when the animals fought, like, it was really tragic because, like, the animals would get hurt and they'd fall down. And he was kind of like, I'm not much for it. But Digimon, he thinks is awesome. He thinks Digimon is good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. Yeah, I got it all right here. Oh, yeah, we'll do a... Is this even... All right, well, yeah. Oh, no, that's the World of Warcraft card game. There we go. Yeah. And my Venusaur and all that. Oh, yeah. That's the hobby that I could go back in time and say, hey, how much money would I have? Gengar Blastoise was my favorite deck. Gengar Blastoise, Alakazam, all that sort of thing. Take this and buy the Floof Boy a treat. But thank you, Fane. I posted in the Discord last night. I confirmed that he got a treat last night, so thank you so much for that, and I'll make sure Carthonasi is treated again this evening. That's right. Yeah, didn't they do the Pikachu's cheeks flashed or something? I remember that factoid back in the day about it causing seizures and whatnot. But that I don't think that was the 4Kids version. But didn't like The Simpsons and South Park did a whole episode about it? He's a pretty fit little cat. I'm proud of him. He does well. He does well. Oh, we got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of you here. Look at all the swords. Y'all got a lot of swords. That looks great. All right, so what's like official? What am I looking at here? We got this purple thing is well represented. So what's the purple business? Oh, look at this thing. What are you glammed as? What is this thing? It's like you took a whole side of a cathedral and just decided to use it as a weapon. Turn the effects on? That's right, I turned them all down for raid the other night. Are you all exploding in purple? I'd have to remember where to go. Was it here or was it characters? I see everybody spinning things and likely exploding things. Yeah, I couldn't see a thing when we were fighting the Ice Lady, which I was informed via YouTube comment that the Ice Lady is not actually the lady. That's like a priestess who's containing the lady. So it's kind of like a Tal Rasha situation, but sexier than Tal Rasha. Filters? Here we go. This is looking right? No? Wait, no. No, this isn't right. We need like display settings. Characters. Here we go. Okay. Others show none. There we go. There we go. All right, now I see what's going on. Perfect. Perfection. No problem. Well, if you had a glam, I couldn't see it right now. What we're gonna figure out. We'll figure out what the lasers are, why there are orbs of darkness shooting lasers. Probably not a lot of story justification for the various abilities. That's a paladin, I think, right? Or is that just a limit break? Yeah, you're a paladin. You're a paladin. Paladin's trying to fight the darkness around here, but it's too late. The darkness has taken over. This is it. This is what being a Dark Knight is. Excellent. I'm excited to see it. Just one last bastion. I'm excited. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's find the quest giver. So what we'll do is we will exactly, Eagle, exactly. We'll fire up the quest. It looks like from what I looked up, we got a lot of quests in a row, and we'll get to experience quite a few quests. And then as we hit the basically go level phase, we'll probably do a Weskalber, is that how I say their name? We'll go do a Wesk video and kind of get a lay of the land for the buttons. Then we'll probably do a dungeon, see how much XP that gets us. Maybe we'll do another quest after that. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good evening. Let's find our Ishgardian citizen in here. And I think I got to use, what is it? Did I hold tab or something to click through people? I don't remember what button I used to click through people. Yeah, I think I can. There we go. I've heard about this Vicar Soul. So what's the thing with the journal? I need, like, the journal has unique, almost like inner thoughts to it. X. Oh, X. Okay, cool. Xing. Excellent. Like there's an inner dialogue in the journal or something that's worth reading outside of it? Yeah, but not at first. Okay, feel free to warn me. That is all. It's overrated, don't worry about it. We can kind of speed read it. Granted, you know, dyslexia, speed reading only goes so fast, so we'll see. The Ishgardian citizen says, after witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. I assume a spectacle. Didn't this come out with the expansion Heavensward? So what spectacle are they referring to? Super Sideswiper, thank you for the super chat. No, the lady, in the game of Origin, mind you, is the ice goddess Mateus, bound to him as a living shield. Oh, grim. That's cool though. Thank you for the bit of lore. So I guess maybe the YouTube comment was wrong. My mic got quiet because pardon me, I pulled a cord. Oh, it will make sense. Okay, let's just keep going. Hmm? So you didn't see that trial either? Ah, your loss. Fury take me. The way the heretic swung that slab of iron he called the sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with the Temple Knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working his art. I wasn't sure what to make of him at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. But you don't hear that thing from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Press the man for details. My favorite one, I think it was tailoring and Are You Ready to Suffer? Pillowkeeper. Shout out to Adienne. Love the episode today. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pillowkeeper. Yes! To everyone who doesn't know, I used to do a show recently rebranded called Into the Nexus Podcast, which was a Heroes of the Storm show. I loved Heroes of the Storm. Now in maintenance mode, sadly, so no use doing a news game show about it. It's kind of the reality of the situation, sadly. Esports is under too a little bit, so we'll see what happens with the game. Still love Heroes of the Storm. Think it's a fabulous game. Anyway, we're rebranding that show. Check out the Discord. Put some links in there as well, but you can check out Into the Nexus Podcast and what's going to become of that over on amove.tv. Yeah. Loved it. Love that game. Thank you, Das, for posting links as well. More accessible. I love Dota 2, but I just didn't like how Dota 2's meta was developing. Here's the Storm had some organicness to it. I love that game. But anyway, there's a podcast coming that we're going to be officially releasing in about 2 weeks that if you enjoy grinding gear stuff, you're going to enjoy that. Not that it's strictly going to be Final Fantasy related, but we'll definitely be talking about Final Fantasy over there. Paragon was awesome. I loved the Ring Wraith, whatever his name was. Paragon was a really unique game that was destroyed well before its time. Super Side Swiper, thank you for the super chat. Mateus and the goddess are separate things. It's the thing behind her. Oh, weird, like the sort of rune beast. And then she's just on there as a human shield. How did she end up in Ivalice? She was in Final Fantasy 12. I prefer Smite. I think Smite is a really good evolution on World of Warcraft combat plus MOBA, and Smite has amazing marketing, has amazing events. Like they're doing a Danny Phantom event right now, and then they did a full-blown Avatar Last Airbender event and all this kind of crazy stuff. Like they have, if you do Google Trends or anything, they have a fraction of the audience that Blizzard had, and a fraction of the player base that even Here's the Storm had. But Smite keeps going. They love their community. Smite is an amazing game that I do not play. I think Final Fantasy PvP is amazing. That's why I keep doing streams about it, because I think there is a MOBA element to Final Fantasy gameplay that is really, really good. Smite is toxic. I believe it. Most MOBAs sadly are. There's a lot of pre-knowledge. There's heavy metagaming and all that sort of thing going on. Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, but keep it quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. They require additional clicking. Here's the Storm was the game that made you stop playing League of Legends. I loved it so much. Sad to see it go maintenance mode. I agree. It's the game that stopped me from playing Dota 2. I tried League of Legends, but I was too late to it, and I was already playing 2 MOBAs at the time. I know that, yeah, exactly, Drummer. The MOBA mode isn't even in the game now. I'm curious to see how that goes. And if that crazy, like, 60% damage reduction is going to be in there, too, for melees. Winkle Abiding, thank you for the super chat. FF12 and FF Tactics both take place in Ivalice, but an entirely different time in history, like thousands of years apart. So what was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, then? Was it just another tactics game, but completely different? Did it suck? It's kind of like the vibe I get from people talking about it. It was a dream? Okay, so like Morrowind. Unrelated fairy tale. Oh, interesting. Okay. I I mean, I've heard Final Fantasy Tactics is available for phone, and I'm just gonna get that because that sounds really fun. Hey, there's nothing wrong with liking that. I like Advance Wars on Advance, you know. Plus, you know, you're mobile, and if you're like traveling, you're on like a plane and stuff, you know. Don't put down mobiles, and particularly if it's what you got. Like I had a Game Boy growing up. That thing was amazing. Morrowind was a prophecy. No, wait, but didn't the dwarves die off because they realized they were in a dream in the Godhead? We don't need to. Maybe we shouldn't like get into Morrowind lore. That might be a deep cut. That might be a deep. We'll stick to Skyrim lore. That's a little more, a little more modern. So as I was saying, the heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but it was something dark and twisted, badass. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Halon, be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when the Temple Knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those? Well, it matters not. I hear the Temple Knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the wall. It will be as though it never was, and as though we never had this conversation. I like where that's going. Christopher Clayton, thank you for the super chat. Final Fantasy Advance 1 and 2 were isekai of different flavors. I'm not familiar with isekai. Fod Gamer, thank you for the compliment on my hair. I appreciate it. Morrowind lore is really fun. Arngrin, thank you for super chat. Mateus, Hashmal, etc. are the zodiac summons of Ivalice. So Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, etc. FF Tactics and 12 take place in Ivalice. I heard they were based on astrology. So wait. What is Mateus representing? What is Bringer of Order representing? Getting transported to another world. Oh, cool. I like it. Trapped in another world. I like that. Wait, oh. So Isekai is like a phrase. It's like tsundere. It's a label that you put on a type of anime. And that's what being trapped in another world is. I love those sort of things. I'm a really big fan of those. Oh, right. I's or E's. Isekai. Okay. I didn't know that. There's been so many outrageous ones, too. Like, I was afraid of taking damage, so I put everything in defense. Or, yeah, of course, the one that I think a lot of people have watched is I accidentally became a slime and now I'm in another world or something along those lines. That one had really weird production variants and was a little, like, heavy on the sex without being fun. I liked, so you accidentally summoned a demon lord? Is that its name? I thought that one was great. I thought that one was pretty cute. The weird manga titles are basically the clickbait. Yeah, no, you gotta check them out. You get a little curious. Exactly. How not to summon a demon lord. Oh, okay. I thought that one was cute. There was the one with Gate, I think it's called, where the... y'all look fabulous. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what? Is this a tracksuit? That's amazing. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot. I forgot for the past several streams. Let me give a thank you to Shiroda, who sent me a freaking suit, like a vest, a code for a vest. It was awesome. I need to put it on. I haven't done any glamming recently. So maybe once we've got all our items, we'll go get a Dark Knight suit for our first dungeon, because that thing's awesome. Overly cautious hero. that was voiced by the same guy who did Goblin Slayer. And I think he's really good at that role. It's basically the same thing, but a little funnier. The animation was loose but cute, and it was sexual without being like overly done so. So I thought it was kind of, that overly cautious was kind of cute. Wasn't really going anywhere. But yeah, I think it's the Valentine's outfit. Anyway, where are we going? We are going to the broom. I'm gonna pay the 70. Big spender around here. Oh, that was you, Fane. That's right, because you were prompting me to check the Discord, right? And then I saw you in there. Cool. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Getting dressed up. Big spender, Winkle. Big spender, you know? I got... we just spent 20 minutes... 40 minutes? Streams are going for how long? An hour? Yeah, we ain't got time. We're far too busy. Far too busy for such things. Mateus is Aquarius. Oh, that explains, like, water power. Ashmal Leo. Oh, okay. So it's a lion. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. The journal entries. Let's, I got so many things in here. I guess this would be Ishgard. Yeah, with the little sword. Justice has been done this day. Another trial by combat has concluded. According to one spectator, it was a fight for the ages, as Accursed wielded a massive sword and worked his dark art against his foe. In the end, however, he was no match for his opponent, who ran him through to a chorus of cheers. My voice is kind of reminding me of Soul Calibur. Seeing no need to afford the man a proper burial, the Temple Knights mean to dispose of the corpse by leaving it in the broom. Intrigued by the spectator's accounts, you consider seeking out the Knights and seeing this demon for yourself. Let's talk to the Temple Knight. Lady Fitchel, Mateus is Pisces? Not Aquarius. I'm not sure the different, which animal is Pisces? Thank you for the super chat, Lady Fitchel. I know the crab. There's a horse, right? And that's why we had the meat wagon. Pisces is a fish. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm a Gemini, personally. The water bearer. Wait, isn't it a hippocampus? Like a fish horse? Super chat fight? No, I think we're all being friendly. I think we're all being friendly. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhap sooner rather than later. Come on. I think we need to get an echoey voice prepared. I think we're gonna need a little I think we're gonna need nothing that deep. Nothing that deep. But I'm guessing might have, we got a helmet on. Be a little dramatic. Just a little dramatic. Yeah. No. No more. Enough! Open your eyes. Look! Do you see now? Val. Val! More echo. That's just a normal guy. Just staring at each other through helmets. How do they know my name? I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You all right? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Yeah, they're kind of talking normally now. We'll go a little less deep. We're kind of talking normally. Yeah, we'll do a little echo for the helmet, but we won't go as deep. Just a little echo for the helmet. He is sure. Name's Frey, by the way. And no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And a rather distressing one besides. Please, someone! Anyone! Oof. Getting out your gray weapon there. Not so fast. We need to talk about what happened to you, what's growing within you, before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. It gives you the power to channel it. They were to do with proper training. However, and, well, it might hurt. So go ahead, ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. What? They're a person? Yeah, actually this will clarify possibly what we're doing right now. Kneeling before the body, you spy a crystal and reach out to claim it. All at once, the body trembles and a strangely familiar voice echoes in your ears. You collapse, and when you open your eyes, you find the man standing before you, pale and healthy. He calls himself Frey, and would seem that reports of his death were greatly exaggerated. He is intrigued when you tell him of the voice you heard. But before you can continue, a cry from the streets below draws your attention. You turn to leave, but Frey bars your path and insists you discuss the changes you are undergoing due to touching this crystal. I know you are still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need for shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. That's a nice crystal. Let's get dressed up. Do not be afraid. Nice. Is that why they named them? Where to go? Oh, I'm not currently on a quest. Because I need to get dressed up. Oh, because it's all in my inventory. Hang on. We got this. Oh, Sin. Oh. Thank you for the weaponry. Let us see. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the one Garrett sported forever. Nice. Thank you. All right. Dress up commencing. Why? Wait, hang on. Okay, we're just going to get naked in the streets. No? You don't want to get naked in the streets? All right. There we go. Sure, you know, but I might have something better, but I was quickly pantsed. Not bad, not bad. Got some goggles on. Not too shabby. We'll dress up later. It's all good. Flood of darkness. Well, well, don't you look the part. Ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right. Now bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harm a child, is in an unspeakable way. He strides through the Hoplon, secure in knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer. Such was the dilemma faced by the goodly knights long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and the people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear and become who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Oh, that's a cool suggestion, Crimson. We'll look into it as we begin our dress up. Yeah. So, and for anyone here, I agree with Winkle there. We'll keep the spoilers on this stream to kind of Heavensward. So, like, people who are watching this who have been in Heavensward, kind of like, we'll keep it Heavensward centric. We won't talk about Stormblood today. Thank you, Doss. Thank you, Doss. That was really exciting to see. I'm not doing Crispin Bale Batman. I would die. I need my voice. I must maintain. There's not going to be any fireworks. Cool. Grit. My buttons have buttoner eyes, but, you know, hopefully we won't have to press anything important for a little bit here. Let us check out the journal. Frey speaks to you of the first dark night, a goodly knight who's sacrificed all in order to bring an untouchable man to justice. Too many fear the consequences of such actions will bring, and innocents suffer for our indecision, he says. Consider his words as you seek out the source of the earlier scream. Played Blood DK for 8 years, yeah. Garrett really enjoyed the DK back in the day and did not enjoy what it became, so he is in love with this class. So I'm curious to try it out. What is this button? Unmend? Oh, it's like a ranged poke. I guess that's my pool for while I'm lower level. Lowborn Crone. I guess this was pre... Oh, no. There's some old people tech in there. Darkness in 14 follows Star Wars rules. Good, my chains are unbroken. Or my chains are broken. Through strength, my chains are broken. Through anger... I forgot the Sith Creed. It's been a while since I played KOTOR. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse, but I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the Temple Knight, and I tried to stop her, I did. But then he said something had to come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. Maybe he would. He'd take you, too, is what he'd do, says weird young man. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'll be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there's got to be another way. Ah, Ishgardian justice. Oh, people turn. They can actually see. Oh, he's real. They might spare the girl, who knows, leaving her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I would. I knew you would. Everything is going to be all right, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. just not. Okay. You come upon an old woman who beseeched you to save her granddaughter, a spirited young woman who was seized by Temple Knights after an altercation. It soon becomes clear that she is not the first girl to be taken under such circumstances, and that the Temple Knights' intentions are anything but honorable. Frey observes that the girl might survive the ordeal, but he knows full well that you would rather punish the Knights for their crimes. The decision is made. Make your way. Make your plans with Frey. Assuming they didn't just drag her into the alley, they've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Aymeric wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, Right, so this is level 50, so you could do this before doing any of the Heavensward quests, correct? Just putting my mind in the time frame of Sir Americ and what person he is right now. This is level 30, actually. Wait, is there a way to get to Ish? No, you can't go to Ishgard, right? Time frame is the very beginning. Immediately at the start. Okay, cool. So you have to be 50 to get in here, or at least story-wise. I don't know how you didn't level up past that doing a Realm Reborn content. Perfect. Perfect, thank you. The Honorable. Wait, we already read this part. So that leaves the Tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manners of threats. Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We are not here for her. We are here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. And I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Badass, I like this guy. You have learned all the Dark Knight actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the action, traits, and window, accessing under the characters in the main menu. Frey surmises that the Dark Knights will take the girl to the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halonic Inquisitory Doctrine. He bids you follow him to the pillars and discuss your next course of action there. To the pillars, then. Time to set up a hotbar? No, well, we'll stumble through. We'll stumble through. We'll stumble through the quest. We'll hit the buttons. They'll be hideous. We'll get to the, like, quest point where it's like, go do hunting logs or something like that. And then we'll go watch a video and figure out what we should put where and what kind of my button. You look fabulous. Oh, my goodness. What a golden set of armor. That's the Garu set without the helmet on, I assume. Beautiful. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly, and you'll risk being consumed. Do not worry, Val. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah, yes. I should have known you'd do that. Right then. Let's find the girl. Only a Realm Reborn jobs have hunting logs. Oh, that makes perfect sense. And thank you, Winkle, for the super chat. Because there's no need to, like, get... Oh, this is... I get to... Oh. Well, thank you, Pastel. What is this song? I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know. What is that song? Maybe we shouldn't listen to it. Nope, that's some other song. We don't want that. What is that? Oh, that's other Square Enix music. Oh, it's Doom. Okay, we should be safe with Doom. All right, we're safe with Doom. If Doom copyright their DMC their music on YouTube, then there's a problem with the world, and we'll accept it. We'll accept it. Okay. Search the area between here and the Tribunal for Knights. I'll be right behind you. Fear, pain, rage. These dark emotions make for potent fuel, Frey tells you. Should things turn violent, you may need to draw upon the darkness to strike down your enemies. Prepare for the worst and search the pillars for the Temple Knights. Yeah. Doomsday, a stretch, Sushi, but I'll take it. Oh, what are you doing here? Let's move you so you're not living in the middle of my screen. Frightened maid? Who are you? Wait, she's not old. Another highborn arse? Oh, they gotta make me wanna... How do I feel about my Batman training? I feel pretty good. I'm liking it. I like the action, the direction.
Damn it, girl. You're only making it worse for yourself.
The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong.
Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gil for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What the? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl. Now, one more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile.
Let's press random buttons. Like this one. Oh, that was unflashy. There we go. And what do you do? No, that's... We're unleashing. There we go. That's the one I see Garrett do all the time. Let's unleash more. What do I have that's off cooldown? I can kick. Let's do some reprisal. What's this one? Oh, Soul Eater does a lot. Soul Eater's good. Bring everyone, he's gone mad.
Reinforcements, eh? Looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Yes. Do you see, Val? The flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within.
All three of them? Ooh.
Just so, as it burns hotter, so does your strength as well. But drink not too deep, lest the flames consume you.
Down for the count. Magic vulnerability. Is this teaching me a mechanic that used to exist? Like, did I used to have to watch out for having too much bad stuff? Oh, it's just RP? Okay, cool. I was so sad that Cyberpunk didn't get into the cyber psychosis properly. Because that's the coolest part of Cyberpunk, that world. To me, anyway. I like Dark Side and falling to it, that kind of storyline. So I was really bummed that the game didn't play with that. Even like in a Witcher kind of, you can't have too many alchemies going at once kind of way. Is this a healer back here? Yeah, he doesn't do jack. What's this one? Increase your enmity generation. Oh, that's just grit. Okay, that's my grit level. Let's let you live. Let's put you right over here for now. Oh, I need to go get pissed off around this well. The darkness swells within you. That's a good point. There was enough going on with Keanu Reeves in your head.
The darkness threatens to swallow your very being.
What's the run animation like for Dark Knight? Okay, it's a little bouncy. A little bouncy, but I don't have a good outfit on right now, so we'll see once I get dressed up. That Soul Eater looks great, though. Yeah, we got to dress up. We got to do the victory and the battle stance and all that sort of thing. Magical damage taken increased. think I was heading... Darkness. Are we going in here? Yeah. I'm glad they're making use of these sets. Alright, let's do the correct video gamer thing, and we'll come over here and beat up the Chirurgeon first. Jeff H, thank you for rejoining the membership. These Psychosis was basically Johnny in his head. Even the Cyberpunk's quest line didn't do more than say, these folks are in trouble. That's fair. I think that, yeah, that's a decent way to think about it. I like that. Oh, more Rugen action. Except for the Ruby Sea. Well, I feel better about the Ruby Sea now that we did Hell's Lid. Because at least the volcano, we got to go to the volcano. And in Yansha, we got to go to Fulminus. So I would say the thing I was most excited to cross in this whole game was the bridge to Ishgard when we first passed that. I thought, whatever that is over there, I want to go there. And my buddy John said, don't worry, it'll happen. Thank you.
Those of you who yet live, remember this horror, and know that should you speak of it, I shall be visiting upon you again, 100-fold.
That's a cool idle pose. I guess I need to change my idle pose, right? Okay. Oh, over the shoulder? Oh, what's this idle pose then? Do you unlock another idle pose later on? Oh, that's female only? Oh, I didn't know they got different poses. Oh, their pose is great. I mean, yeah, ours is like the classic shoulder guts thing, yeah, but I like both. Can I have both? All right, let's check out the battle stance. Hang on, I'm standing inside Genji for a moment. You go in with a little look at your hand and close the fist. That's a big sword. Nice. Where are we going? Forward. Forward. For $10, you can have both? Wait, is that true? It's Cloud. Wait. Is Cloud a Dark Knight? I guess he wields the sword, but is he a Dark Knight? Oh, well, like I could turn... Yeah, I could... I gotcha. I mean, honestly, it's a Fantasia joke. No. Val's staying Val. However, I'm totally going to do a Lalafell when I play this game again because I think their facial expressions are amazing and I want to see them. I don't know what to say. Sir, thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something and... What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but wait. That I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those nights had it coming. Alone bless you for what you did. Valentina? I mean, that's a good name. That's a good name. We haven't checked out the thing in a bit. As you tend to the girl afterwards, she asks you if she recalls who it was that screamed your name when she was taken. She tells you, however, that only her grandmother cried out. Thanking you a final time, she hurries back towards the broom, leaving you alone with Frey. Feels good, doesn't it?
Strange maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact, but there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, Val. The risks will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? I can. Good. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. And I unlocked Flood of Darkness. Deal unexpected damage with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Additional effect, grant Dark Side, increasing damage dealt by 10%, duration 30 seconds. But we'll find out all about that later on. The next... Wait, is available for reaching level 30. Wait, am I level 30? Oh, I didn't know I was level 30. Mute the bards. Yeah, might be important. Just in case. Yeah, you 30 dog. Just in case. Not that I honestly do not mind the music. But, you know, the monetization being cut is sad. Let's see. Performances. Cool. No offense to our bard who was playing wonderful music. Just in case. Well, we're... How long? Okay. The symbol indicates grit. This timer indicates the duration of Dark Side, which increases damage dealt. Using Flood of Darkness or Edge of Darkness, acquired at 40 grants Dark Side. So nowadays, when did the... So I watched that history thing the other night. Last night, in fact. When did Enmity... Did Enmity ever base itself on damage? Because I know in that video they were talking about chance to hit, and in the past you had accuracy, and if you missed, you couldn't hold threat. Does Dark Knight's damage relate to the amount of damage they get relate to Enmity as it was in the past? Shadowbringers. Oh wow, is that recent? It's still based on damage. Oh. Damage still affects it. Yeah, but it's kind of guaranteed at this point. I mean, it's a really interesting idea. I think something that complicated with, like, the ninjas passing off threat to the tank, and, like, it sounded like black mages had to, like, use certain abilities that were low threat in order to prepare a high threat ability. That stuff is all really interesting if you plan to keep the world the same. If you plan to not update your game, that is a really interesting strategy. However, when it comes time for expansions and you have to add new abilities and come up with new ways to play the game and add new classes, it's absolutely miserable, and I totally get why they would get rid of it. What's your favorite soundtrack from the game? Ooh, that's a good question, Pothy. I think my favorite song is... Imagination's probably my favorite dungeon song. Maybe? I mean... That's a really good song. Fiend is amazing. Fiend is totally my jam. Is this the one? No. What's the one that plays during the bishop fight? God King.
It's called Heroes. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, that intro. Yes, this is my favorite song in the whole game. I love this. I love Fiend. I think Locust is badass. There's some really amazing music, but just that intro. Yeah. Oh. And just him standing there, going like fighting through space. It's so good. Revenge Twofold is also really good. Which one's Rise? Far Edge of Fate. Rise. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is a great one. Yeah. With like the rapping in the background. Yeah, that's a good one. What's this one? Revenge of the Horde? Oh, this one's good too. Oh, this one's really good too. Sonic Boom, yeah. Oh, there's some good ones. There's some amazing ones. But I really like Heavensward music. I really loved it. Excuse me, I missed some super chats during that. Okay, so Eagle, thank you for the super chat. Damage figures into enmity hate threat formula, but tank stance and enmity skills help keep it spiking above what DPS in your party can accrue. That makes perfect sense. And I think it's a good system, and it allows more tanks to play in the game. And that's healthier ultimately for an ecosystem. I think the old stuff, that really nuanced threat generation with like the DPS managing their threat and holding back, is really, really cool if that's going to be your game forever. Ryoku, thank you for the super chat. Back in the day, you were considered a great tank if you were able to deal damage while keeping threat despite having tank stance off, since it's used to reduce the damage you did when it was on. Okay, so that history video went a little into that. It was talking about like the cleric stance that healers would have to go into. It's kind of a cool idea that like if you had an off tank, they would kind of play in a stance to do damage to make up for the fact that they were tank and then take over tanking later. That's kind of neat. But stances were usually really frustrating. At least in World of Warcraft, stancing was really frustrating. Screw the cleric stance. Get it out of here. I just hate accuracy. Like, a lot of that old stuff, I'm like, that's interesting. That sounds like an interesting strategy game. But I hate accuracy. If it's in like a D&D kind of dice roll style game, like Darkest Dungeon, Dungeons and Dragons, Dragon Age, Pillars of Eternity, I don't mind missing. But in an MMO, in like co-op content, I just never, I don't mind in an XCOM. That's part of the drama. That's part of the drama. And getting in a good position and trying to increase your accuracy, right? But in an MMO, it just ain't right. Accuracy still exists. It's just extremely not relevant in your own level bracket. Oh, wait, like there's accuracy in the end game? Uh-oh. In 2.x, you had to stack your accuracy in order to clear hard trials. Yeah, that's what I was watching. Like, in order to even fight the Bahamut trials. No, it's all baked in. Oh, okay. Oh, just when you're leveling. Okay, cool. Good. When it's fighting mobs, I don't mind it there. Zikoro, yeah. Like, if you're level 30 and you're pissing off a level 50 thing, accuracy means that you don't have to have outrageous stat padding as you increase in level. Things can stay hard without having to get the numbers really outrageous. That's okay. So when's our next quest then? For I guess we don't have any. So what level do we need to get to in order to see the next quest? We are level 30. We got to get to level 35. Oh, we have some levels to go get. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit. Okay, let's go to I think the house will get a little loud if we go there. There's a one target dummy outside the house. I think it'll get a little loud. So let's go. I'm going to recall just for a little discount here. This is a cute song. Heavensward music was amazing. I think Stormblood has some really good themed music, but Heavensward music was just amazing. And the variants, particularly with Alexander in the mix. Yeah, we're gonna go hit up a Westgalber video. We're gonna see a little bit of the basics, lay out our bar here, and then we'll hit up some dungeons, and then we'll continue questing. These are not what I was looking for. But I entered Dark Knight, and so the internet got confused. What's this song? Freedom. I don't remember Freedom at all. Making my way to the video. And let's see. We need... Oh, here we go. Perfection. Let's kill the music. Get you guys back on my screen. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay. Internet died. Internet died. Yeah, Giddy overload the stream. Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back. Woo! Oh my goodness. The summoning worked. Hey, thank you for the summoning. Wait, I guess my options didn't save because we got kicked out of game. Alright. Sound. Wait. Performance? Why am I hearing performances again? They're right here. They're playing. That's cute. Yeah, the stuff. Yeah, well done, well done. Huh. That doesn't want to work. Oh well, I made it. Yes, I'm merely the belief. I'm merely the belief of Kyle. I'm not actually the real Kyle. Internet went out. I pressed the buttons. I reset the things. You know, we made it. We did all right. Thank you all for waiting. Let me alert the Discord that we're back and continuing. We're back. A dinosaur story. Don't forget to eat your brain grain. We will alert the people. Then we will watch the video we intended to. Bane, thank you for the super chat. When all the expansions are over, y'all should take everything in the epic tiers of the wall Dungeons Trials music and make the ultimate wall of bangers. I agree 100%. I think that'd be a blast. I would really enjoy to put basically everything we put in epic up against itself. Maybe even go through the bottom of the barrel. That'd just be fun. It'll just be fun to have perspective too on what endgame content looks like for that conversation. I am stalling because I am I'm sorry, I said the word stalling. I know that's a tough word in Streamland, but I am just tweeting. That I returned. That we are live. Everything's gonna be okay. We were about to watch a video. The weird part was the Wi-Fi still worked, or maybe I accidentally had something on. Anyway, mystery's over. To the west video. Which I think is one of his more recent ones. To the target dummy. To the west. Men of the West. Here we go. The bitrate is slowly getting better. That tracks for the internet struggles that may have happened. Yep, Karth's over there cleaning, hanging out in my moody red light for the evening. Let's press play. Let's start again.
Welcome to the Dark Knight 1 to 90 Leveling Skills Guide.
Oh my
In this
god,
guide
what
will
is
cover
that thing?
all of your skills as you train to dead parents better than the rest of them, but also hopefully
thing's
kill
amazing.
enemies along the way. Want you to go from this to this. This series is framed in the mindset of players completely new to Final Fantasy XIV or the MMO genre in general, or generally still inexperienced. In that same vein, this will merely be an overview of the actions and how to use them. Optimal rotations are better left to their own in-depth videos just due to how much complexity is involved in perfect openness
Cool,
and
we
overall
just gotta get to
rotations.
level 30 here.
This is not meant to be a purely optimal guide. If you wish to be optimal at level cap, there are further places you can research your job on. We will, however, be crafting rotations as we go to help new players understand what goes through creating openers and give
Yeah, there might be some, like, mob spoilers, which are a shame, but
them a foothold to push themselves into being able to do it on their own. The goal is
The
to draw players
information
in
should
on the
be
ground level
MSQ
so they can make strides to
story-free.
improve themselves. All tooltips will be shown at the level
Like
cap
those.
for each section. Level 50 for
Is
Realm
Garrett-
Reborn, level 60 for Heavensward skills, level 70 for Stormblood stuff, level 80 for Shadowbringers levels, and level 90 for Endwalker. I also recommend all players add Sprint and Limit Break to their hotbars, both found in the Journal tab of your Actions menu. And as for how
hey, you know, he's got a point. Let's do that right now. Let's go get my... I guess I really probably don't need limit break on tank if we're just doing dungeons, but you know, it's a good idea. Let's get out the limit break and we'll just let it live. We'll let it live right there for now. Story ruined? No, there's no way. We'll never enjoy the story.
my hotbars build, it'll make sense at 90. Just put skills in your hotbars in a way you feel comfortable using as
There's
you go
robots in
leveling.
the snow in
Everyone
the
has their own
future.
way of doing things.
I'm gonna metagame
If you
the
want more
story.
info on how I set up my UI, check the description or the card for a video on it. And keep the following in mind, patches can change jobs still. Be sure to check the description for any patch notes for minor potency changes, or skill changes, or any other special notes. With all that out of the way, let's begin.
What does limit break
Dark
on...
Knight is likely the most complex and
What does limit break 1 and 2 even do on tanks? Is it defensive?
hardest tank to play. The only tank with a need to actually manage the MP bar, used both offensively
I do, Pothy. Could you guess because of my grenade of buttons over here?
and defensively, a gauge to build up and spend as best you can, a lot of attacking buttons that arguably pushes it past Gunbreaker as being the most DPS-like of the tanks.
I will say this, any remodels in this game are done with immense amounts of love and effort. Like, that is clearly that weird thing from that vomited all over Void Ark. But they added so many more pieces to it, and the mouths all jiggle. It's great.
Also tend to differ from other tanks with what specific cooldowns you have and their effects. This includes what is argued to be the best targeted ability in the game, able to block a big hit on yourself
Is that true? Is Omega a reskinned frog?
or any party member, with Endwalker further adding onto how much of that you can do. To obtain Dark Knight, you need to reach the Heavensward expansion, which is immediately accessible upon completion of A Realm Reborn. The final quest of it is called Before the Dawn. Head into Ishgard's The Pillars, go to the Tribunal in the north, and you will
There was that weird robot thing in Coeurl as well.
have yourself a Dark Knight.
That was obviously
Let's
the
get into
tree
the finer
trees.
details
Those
of
were
each
cute.
skill.
That was a nice
We start
reskin.
at 30 with a bit to go over. First is our roll actions. We start with Rampart, Low Blow, Provoke, Interject, and Reprisal. This is a lot of stuff that you will be using quite often. I won't be going over these here, instead directing you to the corner or the description for a dedicated video on tank roll actions. I especially recommend this one. Level 1, Tank Mastery. You likely started with one of the other tanks, so you should be using...
Oh, wait. Well, I think we need to learn all that. Will that pop
Level
up
1?
again if I rewind?
First is our roll actions. We start with
I guess I'll
Rampart,
probably...
Low
no, I
Blow,
can go find the
Provoke,
video too.
Interject, and Reprisal. This is a lot of stuff that you will be using quite often. I won't be going over these here, instead directing you to the corner or the description for a dedicated video on tank roll actions.
Oh, wow.
I especially recommend this one.
I've never actually... I sometimes do those on my own videos. I've never clicked them and actually had that many things pop up. I got a little overwhelmed. Well, let's go ahead and get them on the bar first and foremost. Because we've got... let's see. So we've got Rampart. We've got... Provoke. Where's my T? What is this, my T button? Okay, that's the one I use for taunt. We also need... Trait. Interrupt the use of the target's action. So that's like a silence? What is... I actually never use that in my time playing. I always do stuns. So interrupt a spell cast, like a bar going, but probably doesn't work on bosses, I assume. If the cast bar is flashing red, you can interrupt. Oh. Huh. Is there a way to turn on focus in that it always shows? Or do I always have to press Shift F in order to get a focus going? Sometimes you need to do it on bosses. Yeah, you gotta have arm's length. You gotta have arm's length. I don't have it yet, though. I'm only 30. What's my R button? Oh, my R button's run nowadays. Okay. We'll let that live over there. I don't think we have enough buttons, so we can leave Low Blow kind of chilling over here.
First is our roll actions. We start with Rampart, Low Blow, Health, and Strength while also a pan. Level 1, Tank Mastery.
Tank Mastery.
You likely started with one of the other tanks, so you should be used to this by now. It's weirdly worded to say you get bonus health and strength while also a passive 20% damage reduction. The bonus health is obvious, but your damage is below that of a DPS, so the strength bit is weird. Level 1, 2, and 26, Hard Slash, Siphon Strike, and Soul Eater. This is our basic combo. You always want to hit...
Oh, so why did it automatically put it up there? That seems silly, but let's go ahead and move that. Let's let that live right there. Now, let's go find a dummy. Thank you for the summoning, everybody. A toast to the summons. Down. Down to the dummies. All right, so 1, 2. Cool. Basic stuff.
This combo in order. This will have you do a 150, 240, and then 320 potency hit to a single target. It's a basic combo, but the second and third hits have extra effects. Siphon Strike also restores some MP, 600 of it. Dark Knight will be spending MP, so this MP generation is very important. Soul Eater, meanwhile, finishes the combo with a 300 potency heal. This is a little bit of a mitigation, reduction of damage, with helping the healer keep you up in bosses. It isn't much, but it does exist. We'll have further reasons to finish the combo later, so just remember to do your combos. Level 6.
Combo restore MP. Am I using MP in this job? Because this restores health. So why would I need MP on Siphon? You will be using. Okay, so not necessarily for this combo. But there are other spells that will be MPing with. Flood of Darkness. You're 5. Oh. Oh, wow, that's expensive. Huh. The ranged ability. Interesting.
Unleash. This is our AoE, or Area of Effect, attack. It has a 5 yalm range, doing 120 potency to all enemies within that range. You have to be in the middle of packs of enemies to hit them all ideally, and you want to be spamming this if there are 3 or more enemies. On 2 enemies, just alternate your main combo between both enemies to maintain aggro.
The usual.
The more enemies you pull, the more you want to be using Unleash. The damage adds up quickly, as does your need to maintain the enmity lead on all of them. On any group of enemies, though, you usually want to start every encounter with an Unleash just to get a base level of enmity on all of them. Single targets, you can skip the Unleash. Simply put, though, AoE attack, hit as many enemies as you can for enmity and damage.
Cool.
Also, this is marked as a spell. With little exception, this doesn't mean much. It won't be affected by skill speed, nor will the other skills marked as spells. Level 10, Grit.
Wait, I'm not familiar with this idea at all. Ability, ability, ability. Weapon skills. Spell. What is that about? It's more for endgame? Okay, nothing we need to worry about. Anything labeled ability is off global cooldown. Oh, okay. Skill speed versus spell speed. Skill speed. Oh, and spell speed. Oh, okay. All these stats are really confusing to me still. I do not know. I know I want Piety as a healer, but all these I haven't really digested very well. Need to watch the other Jokat video? We'll get to it.
This is Dark Knight's enmity stance. You have a UI element, this gem. That shows if the buff is running. If you see spikes, you're generating extra enmity. In most cases, you always want this on, with the exceptions of 8-player or more content, which usually has multiple tanks. But otherwise, this multiplies all enmity generated by something like 10 times. The party list has an enmity gauge. The enmity of the current target will be displayed under your icons, along with a number or a letter. You want to have an A, signaling you have the lead over anyone else. The enemy list also has an enmity indicator.
Yeah, I was aware of this.
Anything but a red square is bad for you.
I didn't know
red
A was better.
Red square is the leader, so you want every enemy to have that. The mentioned exceptions are in larger scale content. There are 2 to 3 tanks depending on what you are doing, and you don't want to be fighting for the enmity lead. You could just end up getting allies killed if you do. Only one of you takes control of the boss, the other tank's in charge of adds, additional enemies, or the boss when the other tank is unable to tank. Generally, whoever puts the enmity stance up first is in charge. Every tank has a version of Grit. Same effects, but name, icon, and animation are different. You'll get used to them as you progress, but it's at least a rule you can follow. Or go based on who has the most gear. Or better yet, just talk. Type and communicate. Controller users on PlayStation, a cheap $5 USB keyboard will work. It's worth it. Beyond who is currently tanking, be ready to take control if the other tank dies. A minute or so into a fight, turn Grit on to generate enmity even as the off tank. This will put you in second place above your allies. This will lead the boss to attack you instead of quickly eating your squishier allies.
Okay.
Move into position 2. Bosses should always be facing away from the party. The main worry is when you level sync with lower level duties. You will quickly level up, and doing roulettes will give you, say, Sestasha. Anytime you go into a duty with syncing, Grit will need to be turned on.
Yeah.
Every single duty you do that isn't your current level, hit Grit the moment you can. Otherwise, just turn it on and enjoy being eaten alive. Level 15, Unmend. This is our
Unmanned.
ranged attack.
All right,
It's
like
for
the shield
engagement
throw.
and positioning. You can hit any enemies within 20 yalms, dealing 150 potency of damage. It has a further enmity multiplier on top, so any enemy hit by this will be much less likely to be ripped away from you,
Mario
or
Golf
for getting an enemy
dungeon.
back to you after being ripped away. Great for positioning new targets or reaching a further away but still important to grab enemy. When running up to enemies, hit unmanned to start dragging the enemies
did look
to
like
you.
that.
It gives you a quick entry into the fight proper, and for you to get enmity sooner with Unleash. For bosses, you can get them into the middle of the arena from the edge. Bosses usually want to be placed mid, with exception. Other than as an engagement tool, you don't use Unmend much. There's extremely
Okay.
rare cases where you'll be out of range of a boss and can't attack other than Unmend. But that's very rare. Usually only when the boss explicitly
cuties.
is forcing you to run far away, like with a very big AoE around it. And even when we do need to run out, we run right back in after. Level 30, Flood of Darkness. I really hope I don't need to mention this by this point, but do your job quests. This is the first of many job quest lock skills.
Well, that'd be kind of
Do
weird.
them.
It was right
I
there.
won't be mentioning this further beyond the card in the top left saying it is quest locked. Flood has a 1-second cooldown just so you can't super spam it.
Doesn't it look... Isn't that the exact same spell as what I was doing earlier? This? Unleashing? Unleash. There's Flood of Darkness. Oh, this is Flood of Darkness. Oh, he was... Okay, he was just talking about something else. Okay. So he's talking about...
Is an ability so you can weave it, and it has a massive 3,000 MP cost.
Okay.
It is an AoE with a 10-yard range, shooting in a line in the direction of your current target. It deals 100 potency to all enemies, but you will use this in single target too, which is where that 600 MP from Siphon Strike comes in. It may only be 100 potency, but it's still more damage. On top of that damage though is the other UI element we have. The Dark Side gauge will light up upon using Flood of Darkness.
Okay.
Dark Side is a 10% damage increase while it lasts. Using Flood of Darkness will give 30 seconds of Dark Side, multiple uses increasing the timer further up to the maximum of 60 seconds.
Okay.
For the most part, you're going to use Flood of Darkness anytime you can. Spending your mana as you get it will keep Dark Side running
I'm
all
watching
but
this mana bar.
permanently. But something you can try practicing now, always have 3,000 mana available outside of openers. Our level 70 skill is extremely useful and important, but is also going to cost us mana, so practicing some mana economy is going to be helpful later. Otherwise, if you have mana, spend it for damage and Dark Side. It's a pretty basic start, but it
Okay.
is more than the 2 tank classes start with. But ultimately, it just boils down to a basic combo,
Pretty simple
an
stuff.
AoE, a range move to pull, and the usual tank stuff.
Yep.
Let's get a bit more stuff before we get into building any sort of opener.
What?
Level 32 is a
Okay,
quick...
okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. But I will use armed length because I'm a pro. All right, so we got Unmend. That's kind of our range Pokerino here. We've got Rampart. Is that the only one I have right now? Oh, wow. Paladin has a lot of extra buttons. Huh. I thought they'd all get the same amount anyway, but yeah, Paladin's got some nice ones. So we don't need low blow here. We've got our reprisal, so we've got those two. Unmend. Interject. There's my provoke. I guess we could try interject there just to get used to it. Sheltron, but also there's like the blue one. There's the blue one. Here, let's just switch classes real fast. Wait, okay, first of all, let's make a new one. There we go. All right. Oh, I need to apologize. Hang on. There we go. What? Is this one mad at me too? Are you mad? I think music's calming down. We're good. Yeah. Sentinel. Hallowed Ground. That sounds paladin-y. Divine Veil is definitely paladin-y. So I think I'm only thinking of Sentinel is the only one I'm thinking I'm missing right now. Get a button like Sentinel soon. Okay. Yeah, Shield Lob is unmed. Yeah. So that'll live right in my range kind of pokey button. We have our combo. We have Unleashed. And Flood of Darkness is a range for spamming off cooldown. Huh? Where do I want to put that? Let's put AoE here. We might have some later AoEs, so I'll live with that there. We can just sort of let that live there and there and there. Cool. Oh, let's get this junk off my bar. I don't need that. Excellent. Well, we're set. If you are hanging out here, if you're in my zone, feel free to wave at me. We'll do a little duty finder and we'll get some levels. Some level in duty finder. I'll just target whoever waves at me. Got Eureka. Land Clan. Vera. And we're all set. Thank you so much. Is Unleash gonna evolve into another ability? Like, will it prompt another ability? Yeah, let's go leveling. Wait, not met. Oh, wait, what? There we go. Unleash will combo. Thank you, Das. Thank you, Das. Oh, sick. Badass. Oh, we get to do something fun for our first one. All right, I need Grit to be on. Let's have you live somewhere. Yeah, I kind of like you living right there for now. My massive limit breaks from PvPing. Let's calm down the limit break real fast. All right, and let's blast him. Probably pretty good to use a mitigation on pool, I would assume, as the healer gets into location and such. Then we can hit it with the reprisal during a different time. Oh, I'm actually too low level for Soul Eater, as well as Flood of Darkness. I guess there's really nothing else I should be doing. Oh my god, you guys are destroying it. You're right, we do need some food. I mean, we're not managing too much else right now. Let's eat this steak. It's such a beautiful fight, though. This fight is where I realized something special is going on in this game. Mainly because the lighting effect. And the lighting effects in Titan were beautiful, too. Hey. Destroyed it. The Titan music change? Yeah, no, Titan was special. Titan was something cool. And then Nero shows up, and we grab crystals and all that sort of good stuff. So there's no loot in these, right? Do we get more... Do we get more XP for doing... What's the point? What is the point of doing trials if there's no loot in them on a duty? Other than that they're sweet and fun. But what did we got one level off that. That was quick. That was quick. Let's Y'all stick around. Let's do another one here. Let's do a proper dungeon, ideally. Doesn't have to be a proper dungeon, though. Oh, shoot. My book. Was that it? Oh, that wasn't... Wait, was that not a thing in my book? What? Okay. Well, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I mean, is there... What? Right? It's all the duties, right? I guess we're in here, so we don't know right now. Oh, shoot. I don't have on my grit. Pardon me. Oh, you know, I might have some weird settings the other day because I was walking around shooting footage for our video, so that might be the case. Messing them up with that leaf. What is that leaf? Arrow. Oh, do we have a... Yeah, we have a red mage. Nice. It's gear-based. Hey, you know what? We're gonna speed through these levels. Rocked it. I don't think we got a level off that one. Because there was no roulette bonus. Yeah, I heard grid stays on. Yeah, if you're not level synced, right? So I guess when we're all max level, we don't have to worry about pressing the grid as often. Let's see if I have some sort of weird setting on. I may very well have one. I've got leveling here. I was in here screwing around the other day, pressing buttons. Where did I do that even? Here we go. Do I have any weird settings on right now? My Wondrous Tales isn't going off for those. I guess because it's a trial. These are just dungeons. Go to tab 1. Oh, just like do it as in like just do a dungeon. Don't worry about it. Now we can go to Hake Manor. Yeah, because we already got our roulette bonus, right? So, yeah, we already got that. So, yeah. So if you could stick around, feel free. We'll get in a proper dungeon here. Frontline. Oh, we'd have to learn DK. Yeah, let's go to Hake Manor. Cool. Well, we already got the bonus. Ifrit's just on. No! No, right back to Ifrit. Did my food's good. We're fooded. We are sufficiently fooded. I believe we go this way. It's been a bit, but... And you guys seem rocking, so I'm just gonna go make some things mad. Oh shoot, grit again. Did I do it right? Did we grit? Am I gritted? I'm not gritted. There we go. Oh, I have my 4 button. Nice. Excellent. You got that key. I assume we keep going this way. Flood of Darkness. Flood of Darkness. Perfect. Nope. Wait. Hang on. There we go. Right. AoE and keep flooding the darkness. then I gotta get to Siphon Strike to get my mana back. To keep the Flood of Darkness going. Is there a key in there? No? I believe it's this one. I guess I do just keep AoEing rather than trying to get to combo 2 in order to get mana back. Because that's just the damage ability. Hey, Sonic Rose. It's going good. Did the first bit of quests. Had an internet outage, but now we're back. I think you got it. Well, there's another locked door. Behind here. 5 a.m. shift. Oof. Good luck to you, take off. Do I want to go through that door? No, you guys are walking this way. Y'all seem to know where you're going. It's been a bit for me. Yeah, a little leveling. We ended up fighting Ifrit twice in a row, so, you know, now we're doing a proper dungeon. Get some XP. Work on tanking. There's the boss. This is my second tank. So I have a paladin at level 54. And I tanked through all of A Realm Reborn. I would watch guide videos before I did the first pull, before I queued. And I really liked it for story's sake. I thought it made me feel like a badass. But once we started streaming, Garrett tanked. So I switched over to healing at that point. I should be popping mitigations and stuff. It is unfortunate that the paladin job quests are so lame. I agree. It's a really good class, though. Yeah, I'd be happy to head into Praetorium, but we're not high enough levels for that. Okay. Where do I take you guys next? Do we go back? Okay, cool. Thank you, Rika. Have I done front lines today? Well, we'd have to learn Paladin PvP, which, you know, wouldn't be horrible. I guess we could really just go in there and just press buttons, you know, just front line. There's bigger parties than what's in Crystal Conflict. Wait, what? Like, can I queue up as a Dark Knight and then switch jobs and get all the experience on my Dark Knight? Oh. Well, that's weird. Huh. Well, sure, we'll do that next. That's really strange. Why does it work that way? Only for front lines, yes. It doesn't work for Crystal Conflict or something like that. No one wants to play melee and front lines. Well, I've heard that people do. Like, people really want to now because, or at least they're telling me to do it. I don't know if it's true that they really want to, but. Some people seem to be enjoying the 60% bonus something or other. Wait, do we want to keep going this way? Or did we just get the key we need? I'm used to Garrett leading everything. I'm spoiled. Team comp used to matter more in front lines. So you could go in there and be like, hey, our team comp is bad. Let's, you know, fix it up. Can everyone switch around? And since you queued up as a certain job, it was like, well, if you queue for the good of the group and you, like, change your job out, then we'll still reward you as what you queued as. That makes sense. I like that. Oh, wow. He died. Being immortal in PvP as a healer is the dream. That's the whole point. Same with tanking, for that matter. That's kind of the weird thing about MMO PvP is the fantasy of a DPS is to one-shot somebody. The fantasy of a tank is to not die. And the fantasy of a healer is to run around like a jackass for 30 minutes and have everybody chasing you while you avoid getting interrupted. Have a good night, Kai. The Lily strat, exactly. Gonna judge by the targeting here. I don't know, he's targeting both. I'll get on this one. Can I interrupt that? Nice. Big pro moves. Oh, got it. There we go. Oh, someone should touch. Oh, hey, we got the arm's length. We got the length of arms. How many people can we queue into frontline? Could we do that as a group? Could we party? Four? Oh, okay. Let's grab. Let's have that live there. Thank you, Poppy. Yes, please like the stream. Helps the word get out. And you know, share too. Tell your friends. Tell them about the cat that is fully passed out. Carthonassi has 100% passed out. You might be, Kai. The power's yours. Wait. But feel free to go if you have to, you know? We'll manage. Look away, I assume. I can't guarantee it all the time. I mean, I guess I could. You know, I can't guarantee Carthonassi will always sleep there, though he often does. That is very much his spot. The IKEA chair would have long been thrown out if he had not requested it personally. Oh, sorry. I thought I interrupted that. I thought I was being pro. What are you doing? Void calling? Can I interrupt that? Y'all said only bars that are flashing? Okay. This fight got a little different. What am I? Oh. Oh, shoot, that's an interruptible one, but I don't have any interrupts. It was flashing. Well, there we go. We got to see a flashing one. But we used our interrupt wrong, but it was still flashing, so we got to experience it. Oh, I can't give commendations since we're all here. Someone recommended it to me, Vicar. I didn't watch it yet. I believe I have legacy controls on, though, because I played PvP, and I like the auto-targeting, and I like the ability to run backwards quickly by doing this sort of thing. And it's really nice for Samurai, because then I can get into my directions as well. But I should look it up again. Well, let's try out the front lines thing then. Did we do a tail? We did a tail. Does this have... Oh. Oh my, well thank you for the monies. I will put those in the guild coffer. So I don't think I have a front line for one of these, but that's okay. We can still do it. Is there a daily for that? PvP. Front line. Sealed Rock Seas? I guess that's just the map that's open right now. Okay, yeah, that's the map that's open right now. Alright, well give me a wave if you'd like to join for PvP. We'll head in. And I guess I'll just switch jobs to one I know, and we'll all run around like proper PvPers and see about this XP. Go to the roulette page. Okay, cool. Rika, you were just in last party, so I'll grab Seek here, who is next to Wave. Yeah, I guess we don't need to be healers, right? All right. Roulette, frontline. Perfect. Information. And I guess we might queue a bit because it's not a full party. All right, I think we did it all right. And then we go in there, and while we're in the kitty cage, we'll change to whatever the party needs. Did I miss you, Daz? What's your name in game? I think I got people in order. I'm sorry if I missed you. Not for Dark Knight, no, but we'll switch off it. And then the XP people were saying will flow back. Oh, you were right after Zeke. It might be different because of lag or receiving it. That is my cat. No, that'd be hilarious if Garrett was on vacation and he piped me through a video of his cat while he's gone. But no, we sadly, like, subscribe. Maybe someday. The one that replaced Garrett. Exactly. Oh, we have no healers in our group, but I haven't set up my heal bars at all. So we're going to go to Samurai. And we'll do that. When does Garrett get back? Garrett will be back for our stream on the 25th. So next week we will continue, probably with some of this Dark Knight business too. Next week we'll continue hanging out, doing stuff. And then on the 25th, we'll do a questing stream that'll be cleaning up all the quests in the fringes, getting our blues in order before we start down the Shadowbringers road. All right. So just kind of stay with the group is my understanding. Right? I mean, if it all goes well, like, I'm not saying I don't believe, but, you know, if it's to be believed that you can change jobs once you're in here, that's an amazing way to level up. And plus, if I have 60% somehow out. Okay, well, you know. All right, well, it's happening. Are there people with me? Oh, I turned back on abilities so I could see your all's Dark Knight abilities, and now I have no idea what's going on. Well, you know, we'll just keep living. We'll just live long enough, and then we'll change it back later. Because this is frankly impossible. I am chasing somebody. Do I want to stand in what I'm standing in? Is this green thing good? Or is it evil? I mean, I'm certainly living a lot longer than I did back before. Fence posts equal bad. Okay. These are bad. I don't want to be in that. The donut. But I can hang out in the center of the donut? Good donut. Donut with sword's bad. The center is a trap. Oh. Eric Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Did you get a haircut? If you did, looks good. If you didn't, whatever. I did get a haircut. Thank you. Not a huge fan of haircuts. The small talk, the sitting there. But I did get one done for it is growing hot, and I was bothered. You just get trapped in the bad donut. Okay. What are we doing? What's our goal right now? Go to the long defile? And, like, hang out by this long enough that it likes me? Wait. I can't stop you. Am I doing it? Does it like me? It's like King of the Hill. Okay. So am I currently helping? You're not. How do I help? That one isn't active. Oh. The fact that that stuns before you fly is absolutely nutty. I want to get in a 1v1 battle. Battle me. I want to fight. Well, it wasn't really 1v1. This is a cool little cave. Oh, that dash did not work. That's why I want a white mage, so I can shoot big lasers like that. Oh, I forgot to keep healing myself. Okay, well, all the same. I'm down. Can I not activate my menu while I'm dead? Here we go. Character configuration. Here we go. PvP, all opponents. Oh, all opponents. Exceptions, PvP. Let's do some then. Run. Run. Eat up the white mage. The white mage keeps living. There we go. That's an interesting thought, team. I don't know. It's a really fun ability. Gunbreakers don't get a stun in PvP? That seems odd. I'll hang out here. This Tomalith. We're all kind of running, I guess. Does that mean it's active and available? This one is good for taking with the data? What's the data? Well, let's get the Gunbreaker. He has no stun. Let's stun him. Okay, he's just running towards friends. Limit Break has a stun at the end. Oh shoot, this is this is many. This isn't what I wanted. I was just riding my chair. Yeah, I wasn't really well, you know, actually here comes Team Red. Here comes Team Red. I caused a war. By nature of them chasing me, they didn't see all the opponents running in behind them. I did think they were allies, yeah. You know, I just saw a big pile of people. I was like, hey, I'm Team Yellow. I have a yellow here. So do these go off and on, it seems, right? Like, so you collect them for a time, and then you get them, and then they stop being on the map, because the one we were chilling by here is no longer there. Random nodes you have to protect. Kind of health bar depletes over time. Oh, okay, so we're doing it right now. Let's see if I can jump down and... like, oh, the Dragoon. The size is shown on the map. So basically, it's massive PvP with the King of the Hill prompting where battles are going to take place. It's good to minimize the map and keep it open at all times. Oh. That does sound like a good idea. Do I have friends up there? Sort of. I mean, it does sound fun in groups, yeah, with like, it's a lot more enjoyable now that I'm not instantly dying every time I charge in. So while their methods may seem a little odd, apparently I was just standing and got ran over by yellow. But Rival Wings isn't coming back until like August, correct? Triangles are low score nodes. Pentagons are the big score ones. Oh. So we want the data to go down. The data like drains into our point spheres. We want data. August is soon. Yes, that is true. That is very true. Okay, we're all friends, right? Okay, we're friends. Polymorph got me. There's two healers healing each other. Oh, what? Where? Didn't I have friends? I thought I had friends. I had very limited friends. August is Xenoblade 3? I've never played a Xenoblade. In fact, I don't have a lot on my gaming radar right now. Is it worth... So this down here, like that's looking free. Can I go unoccupy it and occupy it? Yeah, that's fair. What, so you kind of grab it and like... Oh, it's getting a little busy. I do have a limit break though, so if they all wail on me... That went well. Blues are my friends, but there's also green. So green is also my friends. Green is my other alliances. The blue is my party friends here. And we won. I don't fully understand it, but we did the nodes. We noded up. Wait, did we win? Right? We won, right? Because we're the Immortal Flames. I'm getting confused with Yellow and Flames. We did it. Post the video in its entirety. The Clips channel. First big frontline victory. What happened? Not sure. But it's okay. We did it. We win. Let's see how much XP we got for it. I guess we'll have to go back to Dark Knight to see how the XP went. Oh, we hit 35. Oh, so that was a butt ton of XP. We went from 32 to 35 off that. Well, heck yeah. Well, now my map is all kind of silly, but we can get it back. Cool, so we can just go straight to the voice of the abyss. We can go abyssing. Quit now and maintain the 100% win rate. It's way better when I'm not just instantly dying out there. So, you know what? What they did, I don't know if it'll be the right call for a long time. But... And thank you everyone for joining the party. For being a part of that. GG Tribal. Thanks for joining. Have I tried Palace of the Dead? Yes. Garrett and I beat the initial Palace of the Dead to level 50. Because we were thinking about going and doing another thing we want to do before we leave Stormblood is go do Heaven on High. But man, there's so much to do, and I'm really excited to get to Shadowbringers. I think that everything I've heard and everything, you know, people nodding at me, like John just being like, everyone just tells me it'll be my jam. So I guess my friend... So, my buddy who works at Blizzard... I don't know. We'll talk about it another time. We'll talk about it another time. But I guess there's some Endwalker quest that everybody doesn't like, and they were tweeting about it. But I don't know anything else other than that. So everything's great except for one Endwalker quest that everybody dislikes. That's it. Let's get Blood Weapon. That's all I know, is that there's something everyone hates at some point. Maybe hate's the wrong word. Anyway, we're back at it. Yeah, see, everyone, they know the one. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we also have a Discord where you can talk about spoilers, because obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. A tad tedious. Okay.
Let us. Oh, this isn't right at all. My thing got reset. Damn, we're in Lullafell land. We don't want to be in
Lullafell land. We don't also don't want to be that deep either. There we go.
There we go. We were fraying.
I had a feeling you might come by tonight, Val. As sure enough, there you are, eager to pick up where we left off. Let's start with a question then. You must be burning with several after that last affair.
Oh, shit, this gets like actual like roleplay questions. I'm selfish. I want to know about the voice.
Ah, yes, the voice. The one you heard was when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon, guiding the Dark Knight to his true calling. Whose is it, you ask? Only you can discover that, for each knight must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten this process, but we dare not conduct the rites here, under the watchful eye of the Holy See. We will make for southern Thanalan, for Little Alamigo.
There we go. Yeah, voice is normal. It's fine. To Little Alamigo, which isn't needed anymore? I guess it can still be Little Alamigo, but we have Big Alamino now.
Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It's a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that they may channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risk to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die, or worse. So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral, something fearsome, which will push you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. That way, I will know you are ready. Ask Gundabald. He knows of a suitable creature. Let's check in. Oh, well, this is a quote. I want you to kill something for me. Frey asks, something fearsome, which will push you to the limits. He wants to watch you thrive in that moment, and you want to show him. Gundabald should know a suitable creature. Oh, that one wasn't extra informative. I do like the inner monologue of the journal, though. I've been enjoying reading it. That one in particular wasn't very informative, but I am enjoying it. Oh, it's this guy. A pleasure to see you again, Val. Do you require assistance? Trading? Well, if you seek dangerous beasts of that purpose, then the Red Labyrinth is home to the Pesties? The Pesties? Notorious for their size and vigor? Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who do not bear scars for their folly. I pity the man who dies without scars. Jeez. But these pesties? The lizard things, okay. Sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked a caravan loaded with algoat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. This should serve to draw them out of hiding.
It's pronounced pasties? Like the bra?
Val, I'll always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake, so consumed with anger they were. I hesitate to act, even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You seek the darkness within. I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Let's go.
Like beasts with a P? Beasts? Like the beasts? Oh, I don't have a mount picked out for being evil. We got robots. What's my Yole? I don't remember my Yole. Oh, it's my Stormblood bird. Let's do Chocobo. Let's do our Chocobo. Let's get out our Chocobo. We're leveling. Oh shoot. Where's my greens? There we go. We're just leveling. Let's hang with bananas. Alright, where are we going? The Red Labyrinth. There's a fate and stuff that implies it's pronounced paste, but they do like wordplay. So I think that's a reliable source. You could get a behemoth mount. Where would I get one?
Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Show me who you are, Val. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting too. What are we doing? An angler? Oh, destination. Wait, is that you get a behemoth as 3 months of paid sub? No, something. Okay, they were talking about something else. It's what it used to be. We have more meat to line up. The Magitech fingers being the hand thing? It's down. He saw us do it. Oh, is it an achievement thing? I might have enough points.
I wasn't so hard now, was it?
To meet?
Out justice. To protect the weak from the strong and so forth. You yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before more pesties are drawn by the smell.
Oh, that's just around the corner. Yeah, we'll go check them out. We'll see if we can get some mounts and stuff. I've got my ring, my gladiator ring back in the day. Guy behind him? Yeah, this thing, right? That's what I assume is what you're talking about. Well, it has fingers.
Talking about pasties again. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold out your hands towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs. Then let it pass from your lips. Slower, slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. Begins the rite of communion. Close your eyes and hold your hands and breath and breathe and slower. Just channeling his face. Tuning his face. It's like Grey Wardens. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. The abyss? Who is this?
I don't know, I'm gonna assume they're really evil, though. Real evil. 1 foot in front of the other. Over and over again. To the end of the world and back again. And if time has no end, still forward and onward. Over and over again.
So, what did you hear? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But do not lose heart. That you were able to hear it once more is progress enough. Gavgana, yeah, it's right there. I believe you will come to understand its words, and its will, in due time. I should mention, in some instance, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you. Eh? So you would welcome such a journey? There is something to be said for it, and for travel, for that matter, to roam free and to help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a man once, wanted to be a hero, do great things. And so he did. Song always ends there, but life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Val. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it, our time together. But we shall meet again, as we did before. Jumping into the fray? Yes, exactly. With my blood weapon, which grants 5 stacks of blood weapon, each stack restoring MP. Effects do not stack when hitting multiple targets with a single attack. Effects does not stack when hitting multiple targets with a single attack? Huh. I guess that's saying I get the buff and then my next attacks do the thing. I have Professor, yes. The last couple have just been repeats of what he's been saying, but I really enjoyed the journal in the early bit there because it was very the beam flying on its own on its own sheer will and anger. Let's check it out right now. I do like that it's sort of an inner monologue for your adventure, but oh, sadly we don't have a quest right now because we're not high enough level. Next quest will be at what level? Probably 50 or 40? Usually by 5s? I mean, we got so much for a thing, but we probably can't do that again to the same level. Because we already frontline. Yeah, we already got the reward. Is it worth doing a frontline another time? Also, wasn't Winkle said I don't get a... So why don't you get a hunting log if your job starts at 30? Nah. Check out the law? Wait, where?
Oh, wait, you mean the hand? I like the hand stays the same size. Not good for XP after the bonus. Okay. There are hunting bills. Huh. Only class. Oh, that's right. They're called classes and they become jobs. Coeurl? Who's Coeurl? I guess I could reset this and we could go do another dungeon. The dungeon didn't really give out a ton, though. Like being carried around like a used tissue? You know, you do you. Crystal Con... I could, but I'd have to go learn it. Though we do have a thing. I do like Crystal Conflict. I do like... it doesn't take much to tell me to go do Crystal Conflict, because I just like it. I do just like it. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Fine. But we won't do rank because I'll suck. Okay, wait, we got Jolt, medical kit? What? Oh, these are all the old abilities, right? Back when it was nothing but wind trading and villainy. And everybody hated it. I once watched a Zeppla video about it. Not that everybody hated it, but more just the wind trading. Okay, let's go to... Oh, we gotta get dressed up too. We can't go in there looking like this. Yeah, you really had to... Yeah, really had to twist my arm to make me play Crystal Conflict. It's true. All right, wrong button. Quietus. Nope. Soul Eater. Soul Eater. First, I know how this works. I've done this before. Action to blood splitter. So we got blood. We got charges the blood splitter one under effect. Okay, so under effect we got Shadowbringer. LOL. Unexpected damage. All enemies in a straight line before you. Consumes 20% of your max health when executed. Oh. Grants back blood. Cannot execute when current HP is lower. Soul Eater changes into blood. Okay, we're going to figure that out. We're going to go fast today. We're going to go fast. Sort of. Plunge. Rush the target. Excellent. I like rushing targets. Rush the target. Let's go ahead and put that on that button since that's my rush the target button. Nah, actually, I like it there. Afflicting with Soul Survivor. Reduces target's HP recover by healing actions. Sweet. Those are always good. Mortal Striking. Soul Survivor expires. HP will be restored to maximum. My HP will be restored to maximum? That sounds great. The Blackest Night. Creates a barrier around yourself. Or target party member. Well, it'll just be for me. For now. Because I'm a noob. Salt of the Earth. Consume Dark Arts instead of HP to execute Shadowbringer. Oh, grants Dark Arts. Okay. What's TBN? Salt Earth. Instantly draw nearby enemies to your side and create a patch of salted earth at your feet, dealing unexpected damage. Draws nearby enemies. Sweet, that sounds good. I like that. Oh, the Blackest Night. Oh. What level is my Dark Knight? It is 35. So we're questing for quests right now. Even tied. Deliver an attack with potency of 10,000 to all enemies in a straight line before you and behind you. Potency increased to 20,000 as HP nears maximum. HP is reduced to 1 upon execution. Why? What? Why would I do this? Because I get all my health back doing something else? Okay, I'll understand. This is my limit break. Blood Splitter. Did we already get this one? Nope. Okay. Deliver an attack with a potency of 6,000. Potency increases as HP decreases, reaching its max value. Can only be executed while under the effects of back blood. Grants back blood. Perfect. Okay. Oh, so that turns into that. Okay. All enemies standing in the corrupted patch of salt earth take additional damage. That's not a button. All right, we need our heal. We need our spam. Let's do you there, I guess. I don't really have that many buttons, actually, in the survivability zone. Let's get my sprinting. And we need purify. All right, let me just apologize. Okay, we've apologized. Now I just need to go over to Samurai, and I just want to, because my fingers will remember my buttons better than my face will. All right, so I had potion down there, recuperate. Cool. All right. Perfect. I don't have quietus. I do, don't I? Do I not? Oh, you're right. Deliver an attack with potency to all nearby enemies. Okay, let's shift this down. Okay. All right, but I'm not ready. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. I'm not ready because I need to go dress up. No. Let's just go. I can just run into my squadron building, get dressed up real fast. We gotta get dressed up. We gotta look good. Otherwise, no one will take us seriously. Wave to the Pope. Cheer for the Pope. It's true. It is the end game. We're skipping straight to it. Yeah, I gotta freshen up the instant portrait. It's true. We gotta get all that. I'm ready with my instant portrait. I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. We're gonna walk it. Oh, shoot. That's right. I was given a bunch of gifts today. I think I'm too low level to use them at the moment. Y'all gave me such cool stuff. Particularly for my red mage. Alright. And one of these. I probably won't be dressing as a pirate anytime soon. Yeah, let's get rid of this one for now. We've already Papa Lee mode. Alright, where is my... I need some glasses. I need some cool guy glasses. I need... Let's do the suit. I think the suit is in my armoire, though. What is this vest? Dapper... Yeah, we could do it in our Dapper Rabbit suit. There we go. We're all set. Well, good time to say it again. There's a level 1 glam armor in the Wolf's Den you can exchange for Wolf's Mark. Oh, cool. I remember you were talking about that earlier. All right, we're good on that front. Social. No, right? No. Character. Portrait. Use Insta Portrait. Nice. We're ready. Y'all want to queue up at the same time as me? Now is the time. Because we're going in to the Crystal Conflict for a casual match. Do I need dye? No, I got a lot of dyes. We're just going to roll. We're going to roll classic style right now. I'll be sure to update it. I was given a long time ago a shiny blue, which I assume is rare because it's all metallic-y. I might use that on my suit here. Get some metallic business going. Perfect. Are those fishnet gloves? Thank you. I'm gonna suck. I didn't have any sword glams. No, I'm too low level. I have no sword glams. Oh, hey. Good to see you, Sam. I know. We'll have to wait till I'm higher level. We're not ready yet. But we do look good. We look real good. And what's it's casual? You could have done it, Daz. So I do have a charge, right? Yeah, it's 3. Straight line before you. Why does... No. Rushes. Okay, there we go. Oh, level 1. That's why everyone's talking about level 1. Yeah, yeah. So we'll go back and check that. Remind me, in case I forget. Oh no, Crystal Conflict again. Oh, how could this happen? Hal's streaming and he's fighting Crystal Conflict again. How could this happen? What are you doing back here? Oh, I don't have a stun, do I? I'm really used to having a CC. It's gonna be trouble for me. Wow. I died. My soul to the earth is a bind. Okay. Yeah, I was playing Paladin yesterday. So my first thought is, hey, why'd I die so fast? And then we need to use Blackest Night. Guard. Create a barrier around yourself. I think I can probably Blackest Night and then go straight into a guard. Hopefully I'm tanking. Nope, that didn't last. Should've waited for friends. Parry around oneself. Absorb damage. Then I got Dark Art. Cool. Well, seems like that's a good plan, much like the Sheltron we did yesterday. I have to press it a second time. Okay, cool. Thank you for the note. Seems kind of dangerous to go in. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Or I accidentally deactivated it by spamming it. I have no health. Why am I not dying? Because I didn't read all my abilities thoroughly. That was cool, though. That explains why Dark Knights are so hard to kill, because they're actually not dead. That took me to 1 health. Not reduce HP to less than 1. And you absorb 100% of weapon skill damage dealt as HP. Oh, 4 isn't on ability, weapon skill. So this is for spamming. Yeah, that's cool. That explains so much about my experience in fighting Death Knights, Dark Knights in the past. So I was like, Garrett, you gotta play Crystal Conflict. It's amazing. You're invincible. And he's like, why? And I said, I don't know. I just know that it's really hard to kill. Wait, come back. 5 seconds. No, I keep accidentally spinning when I mean to charge. Which I think means I should probably take my charge and put it on 2. So that I stop doing that. Oh, I've got plenty of mana. Yeah, this is not a showcase of skill. If you're just showing up, this is not me showing off anything. I am leveling and using all the tools in the toolkit. I think we gave it a solid. You know, actually, if he. Oh, he's a Dark Knight too. So he's not going to go down. So you basically have to de-target them during that time. They did pretty well. It was a nice little pushback, but I don't see us filling out the zone fast enough here. Vera Irons there, Jeremy Irons. Relative. Not bad. Not bad. Honestly, that was kind of okay. How'd we do? A little bit more damage than when I was on Paladin. Damage taken was solid. How much? My uptime was actually okay, though. We honestly didn't do horrible. Which is nice. Crystal conflict. How much did we get? We got a tiny bit. Nigami? Yeah, let me head to the wolf's business. And we'll take a look at that glam sword as well. Oh, you're right outside. Okay, let me go outside. I played Astra the first time I tried, and I walked away not liking Crystal Conflict, but I also didn't really read my abilities, and I thought I would work more like a healer, so I didn't know the game very well. What are these? These are whole coffers? That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, wow. What the heck? Oops, I accidentally equipped it. Wow. Nice. The pants are great. Those pants are highly usable. Those are some top tier pants, for sure. I guess technically I don't have to put on a shirt for Crystal Conflict. Nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the outfits. Let's do another, shall we? Let's reset the book. Second chance. Retry. Crystal Conflict. Bam. We'll give Chloe maximum diversity in the activities we perform this week. Where am I looking? Where am I going? Duty. Duty finder. Did I level? No, we didn't even level. We got about half. We got about a fourth of a level. Oh, shoot. You're right. I forgot. I said remind me, and I think someone did, and I forgot. Okay. We'll remember. Mostly. Likely. Actually, let's go. If we go to the Wolf's Pier, I can't teleport while I'm waiting for the match. We'll be back. It'll happen. Don't you worry. What is the opinion of Black Mage? I'd be curious about that too. I'm excited. It'd be fun to talk to him about it. I mean, the story is very enjoyable. I particularly liked busting down the streets of Ishgard. It would have been really fun to do. He probably did the quest. Actually, he went Dark Knight at the beginning of Heavensward, right? So he would have done those quests at the perfect time when, like, the Templars and the Knights are really a problem. Sam's got a great portrait. Oh, hey, it's John. John's over there. No, don't apologize. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be great. All right, so we did Salt of the Earth, which turned into a thing. We did the Blackest Night. We got. Let's get back to our HUD here. We need that limit gauge. Limit gauge. My big boy. Limit gauge back. Podo Dabbins. It's a good play on your name. I like it. Carry you? You got it. No problem. We're rocking. The abilities are beautiful. All right, why does Shadowbringer glow? Getting kind of lonely. It looks like we're only missing one. I guess that's really not worth using unless I'm gonna die, right? I mean, honestly, well, I took myself to 1 health, so. All right, we are out of health. It's time to run. Oh, shoot. I wasn't watching the timer. Neither was the majority of other people. Don't. Yep. We got it. Oh, shoot. We got windy boys. It's very MOBA-y. It's totally very MOBA-y, and that's what I like about it. But it's not quite as directional as Smite, which was my problem with Smite. Smite was a little too demanding on watching your back and that camera. It's been a long time since I played Smite, though, so many things may have changed. Paragon, though, was easier to play if you came from other MOBAs. Smite was like really hard World of Warcraft PvP. What? That's kind of fun to just unleash. Dude, you're going places. Sam's not messing around. Oh, shoot. I'm still CC'd. Okay. So don't use any heals during this, because that'd be silly. Where's my duration? Sacred Calm? I'm really naked without a stun, though. Just for holding people still. Okay, we got incoming Wendy's. Wendy's Big Mac. That's not Big Mac. Wendy's Frosty. We're pros. Look at that. Look at all those nerds. Can't contend. I should have healed up. It's not gonna go fast enough. Shoot. I'm very alone. I have no friends. Where are all my friends? Everyone's dead. They did free-to-play weekends before Endwalker, I think. But I don't think they've done one since. time to spam links. Oh, yeah. Oh, defeat? Oh, well played, everybody. I don't think you can do it on the trial account, though. I don't think you can... You get to play. How'd we do? We did a lot. Look how much damage we did. Was that all basically Shadowbringer there? Just comboing that? You're hitting that Salt of the Earth. Salted Earth. Damage taken was a lot lower. HP restored, though. We kicked butt. We did great. Go to the wolves. Thank you. Thank you, Fei Fei. Thank you. This is your final reminder. I'm on my way. Let's go dress up. Dude, Sam was all over the place. Sam was busy. Alright, I assume I'm heading indoors. Because it's raining. What is my crystal business at? My Malm stones. Oh, we made some real progress over these past 2 days. So we gotta get to 25. That'd be someone said it was the Wolfmark Exchange. Oh, this looks like a normal... Oh, I'm still dressed up. Here, display. There we go. So those are very plain. What else we got? We got war. Need something loud. This is pretty loud. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That's outrageous. Looks like candy. That's a level 50. I guess we should check level here. These are all level 50s. We can't use them yet. What is this thing? Oh, what? Go to Stormblood items? Genyo. Republican? Oh, okay. Genyo. Okay. Oh shit! It's just a straight up bat. I like that. I've got a lot. That's outrageous with this outfit. That looks great. Okay, you said it was Kenya and late Allegan. Maybe that's on one of the other. I remember we were looking at Allegan. Oh. Oh, this is level 1 too. Oh, that's the sword. That's the sword that matches the armor. It's an Oni club. Wolf collars. I have none of these. Oh, that looks great with the sunglasses. It's a nice helmet. If you talk to the guy you talked to before that deals with the CC currency, you can buy collars. Oh. And then exchange them over here. Okay. That's a pretty neat sword. Honestly, I kind of love the bat. The bat looks really good. So I know it might not be like optimized to purchase it this way because I don't know how the funds work, but hey, let me make sure that's level 1 before I buy it. This is great. I love this thing. I guess I could just equip it since it gear doesn't matter. So let's just equip it. Now we're ready. Perfect. Let's get that last level. Oh. Those look like swim goggles. I think just because they're blue. Those are awesome. Oh, nice. I'm putting it on my beach set, but I can totally dye them like silver and they'll look... Thank you so much, Sam. Can trade the collars for the other PvP currency. Is there a max on the amount of wolf dudes I can have? Wolf credits? Do I need to be concerned about holding on to too many like with the tombstones? 20k. Oh, I was actually getting really close then. I'm glad we got rid of some. Which is a good idea. Like, you know, no one wants to... Oh, my Insta portrait isn't set up. Yeah, I mean, no one wants to limit them, but also I totally get why a game needs to make sure that when they release new content, people don't just buy it instantly. That's what happened to Heroes of the Storm, right? They never did a very good job managing their currencies, and you just buy everything the day it came out, and they had content struggles. Control U. Those are timers, but I think I can use this. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. No worries. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know there was a hotkey. Look at this bat. I look great. This is fabulous. This is everything I dreamed of. What? What? What is this? What is he doing? Why is he moving so fast? Is the samurai okay? The CC, it hits, and it hurts. We're out of mana. Let's get out of there. Oh no, this person doesn't leave me alone. I got something. Finish what I started. Finish what I started. I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, that's the one that kind of the Genji look. The late Allegan stuff. Get item. Oh, the item on the ground you're talking about. Okay, yes. That would have been a good idea rather than running and being scared the whole time. We have some dead people, but so do they. Oh, I got CC'd. I got crystal conflicted. Oh, right. Which one costs health? Oh, I'm spamming my laser that kills me. Yeah, the Shadowbringer. The one named the expansion. Seems like a bad idea to jump into whatever is going in over there. But when, yeah. Oh, but when you're under the effects of the Eventide, your health is 1. See, cannot be executed while my sweet strategy sucks. Never mind. My sweet strategy was made up. Hide. Wow. Got a KO though. They're kind of swarming around. You also get a free hit of 4 if you shield expend. Consume dark arts, right? The Karth is rousting. What are you that you're not dying? Yeah, that's a cool way to put it, Cookie. I like that idea. I like the way you describe it. I do miss having a big CC, though. Like, this thing's kind of fun, but just not the stun where you can just really wail on them. But now that's starting to make sense. Now that I'm actually not blowing away my whole health. Warriors seem really good. I kind of feel like leveling a warrior just for Crystal Conflict. Cool, and then I can look out for the glowies. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, no! Oh my god, they wiped us all out. Yeah, we rightfully lose. Good game, though. Oh, congrats on the win, Daz. How we do? A little lower on the damage, that one. They were killer over there. That's very true. Vaden, I agree with that 100%. it's nice to just have a match. If it's going poorly, if it's imbalanced or something mad like that, you can just be like, you know, no big deal. No big deal. What's he doing with his paws? All right. Well, we were winning. Well, we won some. We won our first front line tonight, and we leveled up our Dark Knight. So what I'll do, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to level up Dark Knight so that I'm ready for the next quest when we do our next stream. So that'll be Monday. Monday at the usual time, 11 a.m. We'll get back in here. We'll do that next Dark Knight quest. And we got the 36, exactly. So I'll level up over the weekend. I'll hit all the reward bonuses and stuff like that. Freaking front line. That was a huge, I got 5 levels or something mad off that front line. Or I guess it was like 3.5, but still, it was great. Palace for leveling. I'm down for that too. I'm gonna keep trying out the red mage. I'm working on my black mage. Red mage seems fun. Red mage seems busy. And is that what people were saying about Dancer? What, Dancer being reactionary? Because red mage is a very different place than samurai to put my head. Because you're supposed to hit those buttons when they pop and queue. I don't know, I'm curious. I'm curious about red mage. I hear Dancer's chill. Maybe I need to give Dancer a proper go. Maybe we should do what we've done with these other classes and watch a video and kind of get a feeling for it. But either way, I'm going to be out for the night. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for watching, hanging out while we got to some Dark Knight. Thanks for hanging out during the internet outage as well. Appreciate y'all. Thank you to all the memberships this evening. It was delightful seeing so many people resub in. And appreciate all the super chatters this evening as well. Yep, join the Discord. That's where you'll find out all the announcements. New video coming out Wednesday. We can talk about Monday, but Wednesday's video next week will be our 4.3. So that's in the can right now, recorded. I'll be editing that going up soon Wednesday. See y'all at 11 a.m. Pacific Monday. And then Garrett will be back in a week after that. And we'll continue MSQing, raiding, all that stuff. You have a lovely night. Thanks for hanging out. GG.